Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and another speed build by yours truly, Julie. There, look, I switched it up a little bit. I mean, it's still the exact same words, just moved around. So I don't usually post the same type of builds one after the other, but my last eco build, like I had said in the video, I just wasn't super duper crazy about it, and I wanted to build another one that was like the complete opposite. So still a container home, but I wanted it to be the opposite. Like the other build was, a 2-story. It was very, very dark. All the inside was dark. The decor was dark, and it was on an off-the-grid lot. So since then, because I have actually been playing on that lot with my eco sim that I started to test out this whole pack. So since then I have put solar panels on the roof and stuff, and that's all you need, even on off the grid. You just need the solar panels and you can have, electricity, because thank God, because that girl, that sim, her fun, oh my God, plummeted all the time. Like, I'm surprised she didn't die of boredom, because on an off-the-grid lot, it was so hard to keep their fun up. I mean, sure, she's got the phone, but if I remember correctly, the phone would only work like sometimes or something. I don't know. Anywho, I wanted to do something different. So here we go. I am in love with the color, like the blue as a shipping container with the white. I'm just like, it's just, I love it. I love it so much. So with the roof, I went with what are they called? Is it called a living roof or a live roof or something, where it's all plants? So this build comes out, I don't remember exactly at how much, but kind of expensive. And I think a big part of it is the roof, because I could have gone into debug and I could have chosen all kinds of, free items to put on the roof. Did I? No, I did not. I just went into the regular buy catalog, so the roof is like super expensive. So if you download this and you want to drop the cost of it because you don't want to have to like cheat money or something, just take all the plants off the roof, man, and just replace them with debug items, and even any of the landscaping. At any point, sorry if I'm sniffling. I'm not sick. My basement is, as I've said before, like where my little office is, it's really cold because the AC's on, because it's like boiling hot outside, like heat warnings today outside. But inside in the basement, it's like the Arctic. It's so freaking cold. So if I'm down here for too long because it's so cold, my nose gets really cold and starts to run, and then I sound like I have the sniffles. But I'm not sick. I'm perfectly healthy, thank God, especially right now. But anyways, I don't remember what I was saying before I started talking about my runny nose. So yeah. I think I was saying something about the landscaping, like you could pull up all the landscaping and just put the debug cheat in and do the landscaping completely for free. I just, sometimes when I'm recording, like just going through the debug menu, if any of you build, the debug menu, and you can get lost in the debug menu for like 20 minutes. Like, it's happened to me. I'll finish a build and I start editing and I put all the stuff in and I'm watching it back and I'm like, oh my God, like what was I doing for so long? What was I looking for in this stupid debug menu? And I've got like 20 minutes of footage that I can cut out because it's just me scrolling through the debug menu. But this build turned out so cute. In my mind for this, I was thinking of a single female sim who, I believe at first on the back deck, which might be there right now or maybe not, I think I put the candle making station at first, and then I take it out because I'm like, I just put that in my last build. So I put the flower arranging table instead, which I believe I also put in my last build. But I kind of forgot because when I actually started playing, I took it out because I never used it. And it just didn't go with, the sim that I was actually playing. I'm like, she wouldn't be making flower arrangements. But this one, I thought this sim is a little more on the hippie side and is just all about like happiness and prettiness and love and peace and all that. And I'm like, why wouldn't she make beautiful flower arrangements? Because, I mean, have you ever received flowers or seen like a flower arrangement and been like, oh, these make me angry? Like, no. Flowers are beautiful and flowers make people happy. So I thought that would work. So I don't, yeah, there's nothing out there now, but I think when I do put some things, you can see it out the window on the left, because that's where, that little wall outside, that's where I put it. So I'm pretty sure I put the candle making station and then switch it to the flowers. But that's kind of the only real storyline I believe I have in mind for this sim. I finished this build easily, I think a couple of weeks ago now. I've been just back at work finally after not being at work for 3.5 months. So I've been back at work, so I really haven't been doing anything, unfortunately, for my channel the last week or so. But I don't work till a little bit later today, so I've got time this morning to do at least a voiceover and hopefully upload this video when I get home tonight, because I won't have time before work. And the inside, I had just gotten the, what pack was it? I think the Cool Kitchen. Is that words? Is that a name? I think so. Cool kitchen stuff or neat kitchen gadgets or something. I don't know. It comes with like an ice cream maker. So this was the first build I had done. So I've said before, like I have a hard time justifying the price of the packs, especially the stuff packs, because there's such a little amount of things in it. And here in Canada, they're like $12.99, which I know is not extravagant. But when there's like 8 of the stuff packs that you like still don't have, you know, $13 pop adds up. So they actually went on sale not that long ago. And so I said to my husband, I'm like, yeah, so if you see a charge for like $70 or whatever, I'm like, it's because I bought all the last packs. So I now have every single pack. My thing is complete. The only one I don't have, which is, I think it's like the Nifty Knitting or something, which isn't even out yet, so nobody has it, right? So anyways, yeah, so I have everything. So I went crazy with the blue because I loved the color of the outside. And then when I started doing the kitchen inside, I just wanted to go with something different for the counters. I didn't want to use the Island Living ones again, because to me those do kind of feel natural and make sense in an eco build, but I didn't want to use them again. So I went with these blue ones, and then I just kind of ran with the color blue for that main floor and all of outside. And I think it turned out so beautiful. I didn't leave the bathroom in because it's a bathroom. We've all seen them. It will be in the screenshots. And yeah, so there's a lot of little extra things in here that I have never used in a build before because I just didn't have them. So even in the kitchen, like the cutting boards that you can put and that little, you know, spice thing, like just little things that I was so excited to place in my build because I've seen so many other people use them and I'm like, I don't have those. And now that I have all the packs, I'm like, I have everything now, and it makes it so much more fun to build. And it's just nice when you have like new clutter. Now granted, like 3 builds from now, I'm gonna be like, I am so bored, I need new stuff, because that's just the way it is. You find stuff you like, you use it a lot, you overuse it, and then you get bored and there's nothing else that you like. But yeah, so the bedroom here, I originally did want a double bed, just because when you have a single bed, I mean, you can't, there's certain things you just can't do if you're in a single bed, if you know what I mean. But there was just no space. So single bed it is, and they'll just have to find other spaces to do things. So after I had finished the roof, when I was almost done the actual build, I was like, I need something else. Because I had put the ladder there with no intention of actually doing anything for the ladder to like lead to. And then I thought it would be really pretty to have like a little yoga or a little meditation space on the roof among all these flowers. It'd be beautiful. So that's what I had just put on the roof there. Outside, we're almost done. We're about coming up to the screenshots in about 20 seconds or so. I just added some flowers along that little pathway, put up some trees. I really, really like this build. I'm probably going to play a sim in it as well. It's in the same world as my existing sim. So anyways, if you like this build, it's on the gallery. All the info is down below. So thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.